Hey guys, this is DrBeefling. I'm on the road to go look at a 20-foot gooseneck stock trailer that I am playing around with the idea of converting into a toy hauler, basically. A very basic toy hauler. I'm fine with sleeping with not much comforts, but it probably wouldn't work the best for some people, but I think for me and the guys I'd be going with would be fine with it, and it would work out pretty good. And these stock trailers are so much cheaper than normal toy haulers or even just enclosed trailers that I figured it would be worth a try. So I'm going down, it's about 2 hours away, to go look at one. Although the weather's kind of poopy. You know, a couple days ago it was almost 70 degrees and now it's snowing, so that's fun. Today I'm driving my, I've got a 2000 1-ton Ford with the 7.3 diesel dually. It's even got the manual 6-speed. So, be cruising down in that, and I'll be kind of showing you guys the trailer, and then hopefully making videos on the progress of the trailer as I put some stuff into it to make it into a somewhat toy hauler. So, thought that would be kind of an interesting thing to do. I suppose for the moment I can kind of give you a little bit of a look at the truck as I'm driving. Previous owner put in the Bully Dog tuner. I run it in performance, where theoretically it should be sitting at roughly 320 horse, I think is what it's supposed to be. It's plus 70. I don't know if that's fully accurate or not, but it's definitely got more torque than stock, because this year 7.3 is supposed to make 250 horse and 500 torque, I think. So making 320 and maybe 600, I don't know. I'm not sure how well the torque goes up with those numbers too, but for Black Friday I actually bought this radio for way cheaper than what it normally is supposed to be. So that worked out pretty good, which I'm guessing that's actually the mic that's being used right now, so hopefully you can hear me just fine. So that's got 183,000 miles. I put almost 5,000 miles on it already, but it's been a good truck so far. Just put new tires on it, so that hurts a little bit, of course, but so far I like it a lot. It pulls really good. Can't go wrong with the 7.3, so figured I'd use this truck, and then hopefully this gooseneck cattle trailer, if I can get it to work the way I'm hoping, makes a really sweet setup to go out west with dirt bikes and four-wheelers and whatnot. And I can take up to 6 people with me and a crazy amount of toys and stuff, just a 20-foot trailer, so it can fit a lot. So hopefully I'm able to work that all out, have some fun this summer, and I will see you guys as I pull up to the trailer. And then once I buy it, or if I don't buy it, I'll maybe do a little bit of a once through around the trailer too, and the outside of the truck. So I will see you on the other side. So, heading home with the trailer. Seems to be pulling pretty nice. I'm gonna find a gas station to kind of do the outside look and stuff, but going down the road seems to be going pretty good. It's got new tires, wheel bearings are good, goes down the road real smooth. Basically the only thing I found is that the outer edge boards underneath are getting pretty soft, but otherwise it's pretty good, especially for the price. I think it's a real good option. So I'll get an outside look at things, and you'll see me then. Alright, well, we got it home. It's a little windy, so hopefully you can hear me just fine. But here's my truck that I had talked about earlier. It's a 2000 F350 with the 7.3 dually, 4-wheel drive. Pretty good shape. I'm going to be taking that logo off because that's not mine. But seems to be a pretty good truck so far, so hopefully it stays that way. But here's the trailer I just got. It's a 20-foot livestock trailer. Seems to be really solid so far. I mean, obviously that's not gonna tell much, but it is pretty solid. There's no like holes into it. It looks like it was re-steeled at one point, and they actually raised the height also, which is kind of interesting, and actually I think a good thing for my purpose. So I'm hoping to get some sheet metal or something to cover up these so that it's a solid wall, and then I gotta figure out something to do with the back also, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that as of yet, but seems to be in pretty good shape. It's you know, over 30 years old. Well, actually a little over 30 years old, like 31, 32. New tires. The wheel bearings seem really good. It pulled very nicely. All the lights work. The jack works good. It just overall seems to be a very solid trailer for what I paid. So I'll go on the inside, and hopefully there's enough light in there to be able to see. We shall see. So previous owner put down plywood on the floor and covered up the normal boards. I checked underneath. They're all pretty solid. The ones on the edge, so the closest to the edge here and there, are a little soft, so I may end up replacing those. There is some interior lights, which, wow, there it goes. There we are. Which seems to work pretty good. The back one doesn't have a bulb in it. I may end up replacing it with some LED ones or something, I don't know. So the inside here is actually 20 feet long, 6 feet wide, and 7 feet 2 inches tall. Since it was raised, so this section here to here was added to raise the height of the ceiling. I'm not sure, it's, I don't know, 10 inches a foot, something like that. They raise the ceilings. And then up here, because of that, this area is noticeably larger, which is super cool, because I was planning on putting like a bed or something up here. I wonder, can I turn the flash on? I can. Like, clean it up, obviously, and put a bed up here or something. That would be pretty sweet, I thought. So my idea is to have a bed up there. Probably end up taking these doors out. I'll just leave that for now. Taking these doors out that could lead up there. But having a sleeping area up there, and it would be super cool if I get like a camper love seat with a pull-out bed that would go crosswise here. And so it'd be pretty small, you know, it'd only come to like here or something like that when it's all folded up, and then be able to, since it has a wood floor, be able to put down tie downs anywhere I want to, and be able to use it as a toy hauler, and probably keep that gate there as a divider, and as a place to tie things up to. But I figured I could also just put down, you know, like either get some metal ones or maybe make some wood tire chocks, you know, like where, like for a dirt bike you can put the front tire into to, you know, tie it down to something, and then have the floor ties for the ratchet straps, and that way I can put anything I want anywhere, and I can move them around wherever they need to go, and get it set up that way. I think I should be able to haul a lot of stuff in here. You know, weight-wise, it can handle way more than what I'll ever be able to fit. The previous owner said that he regularly had up to 4 1-ton horses in this, and it pulled just fine. So that's, you know, that's 8,000 pounds, and I don't think I'll ever be anywhere near 8,000 pounds hauling toys. So that shouldn't be an issue at all. So I'm gonna try to make some videos as the, you know, progress goes on this. I thought it would be kind of an interesting thing to share. So, you know, just as a statement, you know, with the trailer market the way it is, you know, a similarly length enclosed trailer would be like $8,000, or a toy hauler even more, you know, 12 to 14 I've seen. And this thing obviously is older. You know, it's not the prettiest thing ever, that's for sure. It's an ugly brown, repainted black in some places. Obviously has a decent amount of surface rust, but nothing structural. But I was able to get this for $2,000. And I think it'll serve my purpose pretty well and work really well. And I think it's going to be a good investment. So I am excited to see it once I get it all together and do to it what I want to. And hopefully you'll be able to follow me on that progress. So the next time I'll probably be a video of me cleaning it up, kind of seeing what it looks like, and probably taking out the plywood on the floor to see what that the subfloor underneath will look like. And I'll probably stick with that. I'm thinking of possibly just leaving it as that you know, the planked floor, and maybe sanding it and staining it just to make it look nice and clean. I thought that would be kind of nice. But yeah, that's what I'll be working on next time, is getting that plywood off the floor and just cleaning it up in general, getting it ready to be something that could be used for something other than livestock. So I guess I'll see you then when I start doing that, hopefully within the next couple days. So I'll see you next time.